Welcome back to News Geelong. The Royal Geelong Yacht Club will be at the forefront of international competition once again as 8 representatives head off to the Cadet World Championships being held in Belgium.
I'm down here at the Royal Geelong Yacht Club with 8 young people who are off to the Cadet World Titles in Belgium. The club is very proud of these children who have been training so hard over such a long time, and we can't wait to see the results when they come back. 4 boats, 8 children between the age of 10 and 17 going off to Belgium for the world title.
I think it's fantastic. Meryl, you've summed up very well. These 8 wonderful young people representing Australia in Belgium overseas. It's fantastic. All from Geelong, teaming up with a group from Hobart and going out there taking part in an international competition. You couldn't ask for much better than that.
Now, these kids have been sailing, some of them for a while, some of them not so long. It's certainly put the Royal Geelong Yacht Club in good stead for the future as well.
It certainly does. They've got a great program with their training of young people called Little Tackers, but this group have been training for 2 and 3, 4 days a week, I believe, including all day on the weekends, on Saturdays at least. They're well trained, well prepared for the competition ahead. So it's a fantastic statement of what the Royal Geelong Yacht Club is doing for young sailors.
Now, Emily, you're going over to Belgium, of course, as with everybody else. Now, tell us about the training. Have you been doing that much?
Yeah, it has been pretty intense this past few months, really. Training 3 to 4 times a week out there, long days on the water, which is just preparing us for over there, I guess.
A bit cold. What's it meant to be like temperature-wise over in Belgium, Liam?
Fairly cold, actually, Meryl. We're not 100% sure, as you can never be, about the weather, but hopefully it'll be nice and warm for us. So.
And it's a great experience, one that I'm sure you're really looking forward to. Have you found out anything about what it will be like in Belgium?
I think it'll be pretty good, yeah. There'll be lots of new people we can meet from different countries, so that should be cool.
Yep. And also in Belgium, what are the conditions likely to be like? Do you know? Is it going to be like Corio Bay?
No. It's meant to be lots of huge waves and either not much wind or lots of wind, so nothing like Corio Bay.
Wow. We wish you all the very best of luck, and we look forward to catching up with you when you get back. Congratulations, guys.
I'm Liam.
I'm Nate.
And we're Team Wildcard. I'm Darcy.
And I'm Dom.
And we're Team Brothers in Arms.
I'm Emily.
I'm Emma.
And we're Team It's Pink.
I'm Tom.
And I'm Sophie.
And we're Team Checkmate.
It's been really good. They're very, very sort of enthusiastic. They're very keen. They've been sailing really well. They've been doing everything I asked for them, and it's been really fantastic. So
it's been pretty darn cold here in Geelong. Is that what it's likely to be like over there?
Well, we're expecting that. You know, we won't know a lot till we get there, of course. But the conditions in sailing in the North Sea, so the water temperature will be cold. But they're used to that, and that's just one of the challenges they have to embrace.
And so, what sort of conditions are you talking about in the sailing there compared to Corio Bay?
Well, the big difference will be obviously being in the North Sea and being an open area. They'll be sailing much bigger waves, so we haven't really been able to train for that sort of as much as we would like. But we're sort of acclimatising them, so there'll be a fairly intensive training period when we get there. But that's the biggest thing. You know, we take the conditions on and just have to deal with them.
It's a really exciting time, Meryl. This is the first time we've had 4 competitors representing as part of the Australian team, and the club's really got behind it and raised a significant amount of money to help them go across. Obviously, a lot of expense, and the club just doing that, just showing just how supportive they are.
Now, these youngsters, they must make you so proud.
Absolutely, and we've seen from these youngsters, some of them have come back and are now world-class elite sailors sailing all around the world. So this is a really good grounding, the cadet class, and we just hope that they just go on, and they can. The world's their oyster. They can sail at elite level if they want.
This is Meryl Friend from News Geelong.
Go Geelong!
Thank you, Meryl, and all the very best to our cadets as they journey to Belgium for the championships. One of Geelong's leading contributors to the cultural life of our nation has been recognised in this year's Queen's Birthday Honours List. Kenneth William Hammonds, better known as Ken Hammonds, from Highton, received an OAM for service to the performing arts and education. Meryl Friend reports.
Anybody in Geelong who's been involved with teacher training or any theatre person would probably know Ken Hammonds. He has had the honour on Queen's birthday to get an OAM, and he's able to speak with us today. We're joined with Ken Hammonds, and congratulations on your OAM, the Order of the Medal of Australia. Fantastic honour on the Queen's birthday.
Thank you very much indeed. It's very kind, very generous. I've had a number of people, such as yourself, ringing me and sending me cards and what have you. So it's been a wonderful fortnight.
So tell us a little bit about the people who were able to put your name forward.
There were fundamentally two female students who I had at Deakin, and one of them was a very persistent young lady, and I didn't take much notice of it in the initial stages. I just said, "Oh yes, that'll be lovely. I'll be able to, put it on my bedside table, and away we go." But she was enormously insistent and organised people to sort of substantiate what she thought she knew. So that was she is virtually the one. But I think, as I understand it, and I haven't had this from any of the individuals, but as I understand it, there have been about 5 people who have backed, yeah, and I'm sure that you know what I mean from the point of view of various pieces of information, and whether it's to do with education or whether it's been to do with theatre, because those are the 2 fundamental areas that I've been interested in all my life, apart from the time that I had about 5 years in the air. No, I'm sorry, it wasn't 5, 4 years in the Air Force, and I wasn't interested in anything except flying in those days because I was very young.
Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl, and congratulations on your OAM, Ken. And now to the weather forecast for Geelong and the Surf Coast, expected over the next 6 days. Tomorrow, Saturday, will be partly cloudy, with isolated showers contracting to the Surf Coast during the evening. Strong winds will continue with a top temperature of 11 degrees. To start off another week of winter, Sunday will be partly cloudy with isolated showers and a top of 13. Monday continues with the partly cloudy conditions and isolated showers, an overnight minimum of 4 with a top expected of 14. Tuesday will be partly cloudy with light winds, an overnight minimum of 2 degrees and a top expected of 13. Wednesday will be mostly sunny with a top of 14, while Thursday will be partly cloudy with a top of 13. Today we saw the sunrise at 7:35 a.m. this morning and set this evening at 5:13 p.m. We had a mostly sunny day with some isolated showers, strong west to northwesterly winds, and a top temperature of 12 degrees reached at 12:30 this afternoon. And that's the weather forecast expected for Geelong and the Surf Coast areas over the next 6 days. As we go to a break and return with our sports report with the one and only Ian Nicholls. Be back after this.